All right. I know I got a Batman shirt on, but this shit right here, boy, this shit hit. Okay. All right, we're gonna talk about it. I know it's been a while. Haven't done a bunch of videos. I've seen a bunch of movies, but I'll do the videos. I just haven't felt up to it. But this movie right here. All right. Anyway, Superman must reconcile his alien Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as reporter Clark Kent. As the embodiment of truth, justice, and the human way, he soon finds himself in a world that views these old-fashioned. Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis. Listen, this movie. Let's just go over the main stuff. I'm gonna get into spoilers, just so you know. Later on in the video, I'm gonna do the rating first. Later on, if you want to see this, want me to talk spoilers, I'll talk spoilers. But definitely, right off the bat, I recommend this movie. Go check it out in the biggest screen you can. It's fucking amazing. Anyway, story, plot, and premise. It's good. I'm gonna give it a half a point because the story and the plot and the premise has a lot of MacGuffins, has a lot of Saturday morning cartoon shit. If you remember Warner Bros. Or animated Superman back in the day on Saturday mornings, that shit used to hit. But it's very much that. Like, it's like cartoonishly evil supervillain and a bunch of different stuff that seems impossible for Superman to get out of, and then he gets out of it because of, plot. Plot armor, whatever. But just like the animated Superman stuff, all the villains and all the things week after week that he had to face, he faced them with a team. It wasn't just Superman on his own. And a lot of people like to be like, oh yeah, I want to see this Superman, just Superman. But a lot of, even the comics has Superman getting help from a bunch of different characters in his comic, right? From humans like Lois Lane and other people. And Bruce Wayne is still human. But you know what I mean? But Superman's still powerful. It's just he also gets help. And I don't know, a lot of people have a problem with that, but that wasn't my problem with this movie. This movie was just like the plot and the premise. The story of the movie is great. It's just there's a certain thing that you need for movies to work, in my opinion, to make it more realistic. And again, this is literally a comic book. This is the most comic book movie I've seen since like the first Spider-Man back in the day. If you remember the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, where they were literally wearing like he was wearing like it looked like a Power Rangers outfit, but the Green Goblin outfit looked like just like a villain of the Power Rangers, and they fought, and it was awesome. It's like that kind of. Anyway, so half a point for story, plot, premise. Sound design and score I loved, so full point. Cinematography, some of the best Superman cinematography in this. God damn, the flying I thought I wasn't gonna like, but I love him fighting a kaiju. It's just a bunch of great things. Anyway, and then like there's a ripple effect of this dimension world that's fucking awesome. Anyway, cinematography is great. Acting and cast really good. Everybody was cast, I think, excellently. Everybody portrays the characters that they are portraying pretty well. Like, this is a very good Clark Kent. This is a very good Lois Lane. Very good, even just for some reason, Jimmy Olsen. Like, the whole subplot with him is like, what? Anyway, and obviously Lex Luthor, again, cartoonishly evil, very much ripped out of comics or out of a cartoon. Everybody did a great job. Directing, also well done. Usually, I'm gonna give it also half a point for directing. The reason is that I love James Gunn's movies, right? From Guardians of the Galaxy, he made me care about characters I never even read of or heard of. And, I heard of them, but I never read their comic. But he made me care about these characters way more than, like, Spider-Man or Iron Man or Captain America or all these big characters that were already in the MCU. So that's great. He redid Suicide Squad, and it was really well done, in my opinion. But a lot of the movies that he makes are very much samey, which is a group ensemble taking on a task that barely know each other, but they get to know each other throughout the movie, and they become friendly or whatever. And that was kind of this, but it was kind of like really fast, if that makes sense. Like you don't take a breath. It starts and it goes. And I don't know. I would have edited it Certain moments also that were like supposed to be emotional. Well, they were emotional. Like when he's talking to his father in a certain scene, they kind of then played something like a comedy effect right after, and it's like I want to sit with this a little bit, you know. The thing about his there's a aspect of his Kryptonian heritage and the message that his parents send him with, and what it actually means, and him kind of dealing with it. They kind of played as a joke with the harem or whatever, and it's just like I don't know. So you know what? I think I can. I mostly talked about it with spoilers, but if you didn't see the movie, you don't really understand. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let me give you the full rating. So 0.5 point for story, plot, and premise. 0.5 point for directing, so that's 1. Full point for sound design and score. Full point for cinematography, and a full point for acting, so that's 4. 4 out of 5. Definitely a really good movie. I definitely recommend in theaters. When it comes to HBO Max, it's gonna be a hit. Also, Sinners is on HBO Max for those of you that want to revisit it or see it for the first time. Go check it out. It's fucking great. Other than that, let me know what you guys think down below. I really enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I don't know what else I have to say in the spoilers. No, nothing really that I have to say. There's a cameo at the end that is going to be for the next movie, or not the Superman movie, but the next movie that's coming out in DCU. And I just gotta say, the DCU right now is hitting. You know what I mean? When the MCU where the MCU is failing, even though Thunderbolts was really good, where the MCU is failing, DCU is hitting. I don't know about this Fantastic Four that's coming up, but right now, if this is the trajectory that they're going in, they're hitting. They're doing their thing. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. This has been another useless skill.